Hi everyone, Evelyn here. I was just doing a 12 signs read, just casually for myself, just to see what the energies were like. And the energies were so unusual that I had to bring them to you today. So you see in front of you all 12 signs. The top row are the elements. So the first is fire, and then earth, and then air, and then water. And then going down, the first column is fire. Okay, they're the three signs and so on. So this is what came up. So the underlying energy on the left there of the Knight of Cups, with kindness to an ex perhaps at a visit, or unstable ex released to or from detox suddenly, out in the cold or homeless. The Page of Cups no longer committed to or with the Knight of Wands, looking at why they have to assess worth, or what they have to assess, and or reaping rewards here, or doing spiritual work. Kids of a divorce or kids who were split up, maybe visiting or coming back together, or suddenly went from 5 pentacles to 7, or had accumulated savings while they were away. And this could have been somebody who was actually in rehab, but then have this pleasant surprise when they get back. The fire signs, we have the Hermit looking within, or fire signs giving or getting advice, or going to a doctor perhaps. With Aries, the King of Pentacles, consulting an advisor, tired of fighting, perhaps not sharing with Scorpio and or Libra, and Gemini may be surprised here, perhaps dealing with kids' inheritances or cutting someone out. With Leo, we have the Knight of Swords upright, which could be an air sign, delivery of some harsh truth or overnight delivery, perhaps a Virgo charging in ready to spar or haggle, or Cancer calling the shots, and Capricorn stressed out. Leo and Libra could be standing guard. There could be an Aquarius there too. They could be standing guard around Virgo, but Virgo seems to be like the center of this conflict here, or some kind of game or performance. Sagittarius with the 9 of Wands reversed, the wounded warrior surrendering, could be surrendering to Virgo or to Capricorn, who's clearly stressed out or sleepless in Seattle, along with Pisces without a choice, and Scorpio not sharing with them. The earth signs are the Ace of Swords reversed. Lies, splits, divides, cuts, and need for clarity here. With Taurus, the sun reversed, drained with crazy kids perhaps, or in a divorce, burned or overexposed, in need of a vacation, energy, or just needing sun, or dealing with a Leo reversed, or somebody with Leo in their chart, or perhaps a pet who's a little off today or something, or fighting over a child in a split and drained spiritually. Virgo has the 5 of Wands upright, conflicts or games, or a split decision, a need to divide a group, or pick teams. Perhaps Sagittarius and Pisces last options, like they were picked last. Virgo could be in the ring with powerful men betting on them. Leo and Libra or Scorpio, or Libra Scorpio, could be bouncers here, keeping out the riffraff, or keeping the field clear. Perhaps a shock or surrender. And again, the energy of the Olympics coming up, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. With Gemini, upset or victory, the victory being the upset, and Sagittarius, defeat, or Pisces is the feat. And I'm getting Pisces is the cut as well. And then I was getting sticks and stones will break my bones, but I was getting sticks and stones and Grateful Dead bones. So Styx, the band, was coming up, as well as the Rolling Stones and the Grateful Dead bones. Capricorn was coming up as the 9 of Swords reversed, stressed in a nightmare or lack of sleep, or your mind just won't shut up. Cancer or Aquarius calling at all hours, and Virgo charging Leo. Capricorn could be stuck between Sagittarius venting and the Emperor upright, or Aquarius with a sideways glance at them, as fighting is going on upstairs, or WrestleMania. So there's some kind of conflict or gaming or sports going on here for sure. There's so much more aggression here than usual for everybody. So Goodwill Hunting also came up, and New Hope, as Capricorn is surrounded by aggression. The air signs here is the Page of Wands reversed, frustrated, sick, tired, or all over the place. And this could be a child or an adult acting like one, or turned down for a date. Gemini with the Hanging Man reversed, awake and aware, shocked or surprised, or Pisces or Capricorn is, perhaps about Sagittarius and or Libra Scorpio, or some kind of sudden death, whether that's a game or an actual death or ending. Gemini and their light is draining Taurus or Leo reversed and causes calls, judgment, or waking up the dead. So somebody could have their lights on, which is cause, and it reminds me of, what's the movie with the Griswolds, right? The Christmas one where the Christmas tree it's so bright that it wakes up the neighbors. That's the kind of energy I was getting here. But there's just some kind of energy of Gemini's light, which is too much for others, draining Taurus or Leo, or somebody with Taurus or Leo in their chart, or causes calls, judgment, or waking of the dead, or Gemini's surprise, Cancer, or Aquarius is calling so late or so early. With Libra, we have the Death card, endings, dark night of the soul, or actually the dark night rising there with Scorpio, leaving the fight or game, not letting anyone get in their way, not even the priest or the kids, all bets are off, or scammed on the odds, or illegal gaming. Gemini may be shocked by Libra's behavior, and or the Emperor upright or Aquarius may be annoyed, perhaps blaming Capricorn for starting it all. Aquarius is the Emperor upright, or dealing with an Emperor, or watching the game, and or called it right on with Cancer. And Gemini is shocked, Leo and Libra split, and Scorpio stuck in the inequity of it. Annoying, or rather not an annoying, maybe they are annoying, but a young fire sign, or Libra, may have gotten really hurt in a game, or actually someone may have died here, or a near-death experience. Virgo or Doctor on the field with the players, and Aquarius, the responsible party to make sure all gets resolved, makes the calls, or perhaps with Cancer announcing or pronouncing dead or alive. The water signs here came up with the Ten of Cups reversed, unhappy family, or emotional cycle over or way overdue to be over. With Cancer, the Judgment card upright, a decision made, a call or wake-up call, a tunneling through here with the Ten of Cups family. This can be an alarm as well, a fire drill or an actual fire or a fight that broke out, but some kind of alarm going off. Calling all angels or first responders, or calling the family to notify, or a reveille at a funeral. So there could be a notification of a military person who's passed, who could be very young. Or this could be at a funeral, and it could be a military funeral with reveille. But it's coming up as it was done so well that even the dead woke up to listen. Or the Emperor did, and he doesn't like anything. So apparently this version of reveille, or this song, whatever was presented, was just so unbelievably beautiful. Scorpio with the Six of Pentacles reversed, not sharing or not being fair, an unfair ball call or scammed, inequity perhaps with Aries and Aquarius and Libra involved, or Libra playing Scorpio at their own game, or Scorpio stuck between Libra and Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, and another Scorpio perhaps, or called out or owned up to their own bad call, or just not balanced and needing grounding right now. Or they got a call from the family. There could be some bad emotional news that came through as well. Pisces, not in command of their world, perhaps just off balance again or ungrounded, along with the air signs in Sagittarius, without a choice, unable to choose a path or a family emergency, or a call that's unfair, or not speaking to Aquarius or Emperor, or just you're seeing the body language of them not wanting to look at each other. Perhaps Pisces feels like they haven't been given a choice or weren't consulted with first before somebody else made a decision. Perhaps surprised with Gemini, or they with you. Gemini with a bird's eye view was coming up. Water signs, ether, so ether could be coming up, I don't know why, but the water signs are either super emotional because no one else is, or super unemotional like everyone else, because there's literally no emotion on this plate except for the Ten of Cups reversed for the water signs. So the air signs look most in control, but may be acting the most immaturely. The earth signs are exerting a lot of energy or just have none, dealing with war, fights, competition, lies, cuts, divides, and splits. And again, everyone else could be involved with that too. And then the fire signs, giving or getting advice, and they are more calm than anyone. They seem more calm and grounded than everybody else, which is unusual because they're not acting their fiery selves. More grounded than the others, but they could be drained or giving up or surrendering, but they're staying grounded. At the end there, we have the Wheel of Fortune with Destiny and Libra and then Pisces as well, or a fiery one in the Divine Feminine. This energy of one or the other schooling the golden goose, or destined to bring good news and victory, to lead the way through choices, synchronicities, or heaven in their eyes as she walks on by. Walk on by. And then perhaps someone thinks they've seen a ghost. This is all so super positive here at the end. After all this kind of crazy conflict, someone all of a sudden is victorious, walking off, perhaps ready to school the golden goose there. When someone walks on by and they can't believe it, perhaps they think they've seen a ghost or an angel or just the one. Perhaps going to see Pisces, Divine Feminine, or a neighbor, and then, or them coming around and they can't believe their eyes. And then You're Just Too Good to Be True is coming up. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. And perhaps others can't believe their eyes because this is really happening. So check out these cards, guys. It's a really crazy read. Rise and be love. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.